Right guys, thinking back to today's lesson, we looked at sponsorship, the sources of sponsorship involving an individual, team or an event. We looked at where it came from. Was it national, local, regional, international, global? And we also looked at the ethical issues around sponsorship. What I want you to do for your homework is I want you to create either a presentation or write a newspaper article on the different sources of funding. A, where they come from, and B, the impact they have on sport and the ethical issues that surround it. So we're looking at advantages and disadvantages of both. That will allow you to achieve a pass. For our merit, what we need to do from then on is you also need to compare and summarise, which is review, the sports performer that you looked at, either Tiger Woods, David Beckham or Cristiano Ronaldo. Talk again around the sponsorship, how much comes in like his net worth, how much they get from sponsorship, and also the impact it has upon the performer, but also what the company and the sponsor need to think about before they approach them. I also want to do the same with the event too, so either the World Cup, Olympic Games, or we looked at the F1, I think that was the other one we looked at, where again we're looking at what sponsors come in, how much comes in, the impact, so the ethical issues around, so the impact of the sponsor on the event, what the event needs to think about, but also what the sponsor needs to think about before they approach the event. And for those that got this far, the final part of the lesson, we were looking at a table of comparison between, say, it was the World Cup and the Olympic Games. Again, for your distinction task, I want you to create a table that shows the differences and similarities between which sponsors they get, the money they get, and the impact it has, and what's left at the end of it. So if we're talking about London 2012, we're looking at the legacy. What was left after the legacy of the Olympic Games? If we're looking at the World Cup, you do a little bit of research. Look at South Africa 2010. Look at Rio 2014, well, Brazil 2014, and see what's going to be left for the public, the paying public of South Africa and also Brazil as well. Let's hope this video works, and from now on, like I say, this is how we're going to do every single lesson, with me putting the videos up online, talking around it, and then when it comes to the lesson you'll have all the information you need and we'll just talk around it in the lesson. Okay guys, I want it done for Tuesday please. Thank you, bye bye.